Hi Aquarius, this is a reading for you. Don't forget to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs for extra insight. This reading can resonate with any point of your life, past, present, or future, mixture of all three. But it can likely resonate with the first part of June, or from now until the first part of June, if you watch this recently after I upload it. I don't know what else to say. There's a lot of energy playing out, so please do check your other placements to get extra angles and perspectives on what could be taking place in your life. I'm going to use 3 different oracle decks, starting with the Quantum Oracle, which is going to help bring to surface whatever your guides and angels want you to know or want to give you advice or guidance about in your life at this time. I have 2 other oracle decks and a few decks of tarot cards that we'll use to elaborate. There's a link below showing you that you can click on that will show you or explain to you how to understand tarot readings if you're new to tarot, and there's another one showing you how to pull your natal chart so that you can find your placements for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Rising, aka Ascendant. Alright, Aquarius, let's see what messages we have for you. You might be feeling a little agitated or a little angsty or anxious. Consciousness, one of consciousness, optimism, and 7 of Spirit, Ascended Masters. So maybe you are feeling a little bit pessimistic. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you need some assistance from your guides, your angels, the Ascended Masters, to help bring some optimism or some joy into your life. Let's look at 7 of Spirit first. Ascended Masters. I don't know why I want to call them that, because they have suits, so whatever. The spirit world is filled with dynamic entities. I'm sorry, this is Jesus, Buddha, Hilarion, and Saint Germain. The spirit world is filled with dynamic entities who long to assist you in all areas of your life. Some of these are Ascended Masters who have lived on Earth, the Earth plane before and now work in the energetic realm. This card is telling you to look at your life and open up to the Masters that most resonate with the solution that you are seeking at this time. In the upright position, this card is bringing you the presence of high masters of enlightenment, including Jesus, Buddha, and others of profound spiritual influence in the world. Jesus, represented by the dove, comes with unlimited healing powers. No matter what your religious persuasion may be, he can bring you miraculous assistance with physical, mental, or emotional healing. As the master of love, he can open your heart to experiencing the unconditional love you deserve to have for yourself, and he can bring a more loving attitude to your life and your world, as a greater compassion to and for, as well as a greater compassion to and for the people around you. There are several historical figures called the Buddha, including Gautama and Shakyamuni, represented here by the lotus, which is a beauty growing out of the hand. I'm sorry, what in the world am I reading? Growing out of the mud, which is beauty growing out of the mud. The Buddha brings you to greater consciousness and enlightenment. Look to him for assistance in meditation and spiritual assistance and achieving inner peace in difficult times. He is also the master of detachment. So if you're dealing with addiction or obsession of any kind, even obsession or desperation concerning your goals, he would be the guidance you seek. These are just 2 of the Ascended Masters this card brings. Open to all you can. I'm sorry, this sentence is worded weirdly. Open to all who can bring the spiritual wisdom that could change your life. It's telling you to be open. Let's look at optimism. Bright future. A woman looks joyously at the sunrise over a beautiful valley. Abundant fruit hangs on the trees that surround her. This card is a great value. This card is of great value and achievement. Your reality is shifting in a much more positive direction. Look for an exciting new development in money, romance, or your career. This could also manifest as a personal accomplishment or a creative success. Old blocks are falling away and you are choosing to see the light at the end of the tunnel. There's an increased optimism taking hold in your attitude and you finally determined to raise your consciousness to a more positive outlook. This reveals a much more beneficial mindset than you may have had in the past. Your attitude of optimism ensures that a very bright future, perhaps one you may not have been expecting, is on the way. So for some of you, your optimism is new, but it's bringing in more joy, and perhaps you are opening yourself up to other ascended masters as you begin to grow in your spirituality. Others of you, you are pessimistic and you're just really blah, because I feel kind of in your energy right now. And also I think you just need optimism in your life. You just need to find some joy or look at things from a different angle. So let's go ahead and clarify. See what the tarot has to say, because I don't know a thing. Let's first look at Ascended Masters. Anything for Ascended Masters for Aquarius? Five of Wands. You could have some difficulties, like internal difficulties about choosing one. Maybe you feel like you have to choose one god to serve or one ascended master, and maybe you don't want to make that choice. Maybe you feel like that's a difficult choice. Maybe there's this internal battle surrounding what's true, what is the, what's the truth, and so you're like, I'm not going to make any decision or serve any of them or use any of them or speak to any of them. That could be how you're feeling when it comes to ascended masters. That could be what's creating this lack of optimism or pessimism or this funk. Let's look at the Five of Wands. Show me the Five of Wands, please. Thank you. Three of Water, Nine of Air. Yeah, it could be about regarding your friends. You could be like worried about what your friends are gonna think, or just judgment from your peers, from your family members. You could be thinking like your changes in your spirituality is gonna create conflict or fights, and that's stressful for you. You don't want to deal with that, so you just choose to not make any decisions about it, or not to express it, or not to be open about it. Or there's just a lot of confusion or ambiguity about how you feel because you just decide not to think about it and not give it any attention. So there's a lot you don't know that you're not looking at because you just feel like it's gonna lead to confusion. I mean, not confusion, chaos, but fighting. And let's look at the Ace of Swords, see if anything wants to come out for this. Anything for the Ace of Swords? Four of Air, yeah, you're just not thinking about it. You're not giving it any thought, any energy with the Four of Air there. Libra energy is like taking a break mentally, taking a vacation mentally, not thinking about it, just really resting and chilling and not. I can. That's you just like, I can. I feel you. I understand. But you don't have to be open about it. You can just do your own thing. Because you don't want to stunt your own growth. You also just don't want to give a shit about what everybody else is thinking or what others' opinions are about your life. Because at the end of the day, you have to approve of what you are doing. So let's look at optimism. Any information or any messages regarding optimism for... I keep wanting to call you Libra, Aquarius, for Aquarius. You may have a Libra in your chart, or the air signs are just having a similar theme taking place in their readings. Maybe that's it. Anything for optimism for Aquarius? I just saw the Eight of Cups, but it didn't come out. There could be some things you need to leave behind emotionally, some emotional baggage, people, places, things. Anything that's just not emotionally fulfilling for you. Knight of Swords. There is a need for honesty, truth. Even if it's blunt, there's a need for honesty with the Knight of Swords. Anything else for optimism? Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be regarding your family with the Ten of Pentacles being here. You may need to be honest with your family. You may need to be optimistic about their reactions. Also, anything else for optimism? Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, anticipation. Anything else for optimism? High Priestess and the Death card. It could definitely be a transformation. You could be anticipating your own family's awakening, or just you could be anticipating change and transformation, waiting for a change and transformation to happen within your own intuition, within others' intuition, those people around you. You could be waiting for them to experience a rebirth. You may be optimistic about that. That may be what you need to be optimistic about. With the High Priestess and Death here with the Three of Wands. Scorpio energy, Cancer, or the Moon, which rules Cancer with the High Priestess, and the Three of Wands is Aries. So I do feel like your intuition is very active. There's a lot of change and transformation taking place for you. It could be trickling and spilling over to the people that are connected with you as well. But I think there's a need to be honest. I want to look at this Knight of Swords. You may need to be honest with your family. Be honest with the things that make you feel secure, or about those things. What am I doing? Where's my deck? Okay. Knight of Swords, please. Knight of Swords, please, for Aquarius. I believe that it was air energy. I don't know which sign exactly. The Sun card and the Hermit card. Yeah, maybe you are doing some soul searching, or you need to do some soul searching to really get clear about what makes you happy, what brings you happiness, fulfillment, growth, what makes you feel confident, what brings warmth, what brings value to your life. Really getting deep and doing some deep soul searching, going within or doing research. You could be expressing yourself a lot lately. You could be writing. You could be expressing your thoughts. You may be expressing yourself verbally with the people around you. Be mindful of not being too blunt or tactless or rude, but I think you are just being honest. The Page of Cups showed itself earlier, but it didn't pop out. So I think there is a lot of honesty to what you have to say, and you've thought about it for a really long time with the Hermit card being here. You've gotten really clear. It's been brought you know, it's been illuminated for you. It's been made really clear for you. You may be expressing that with family. Show me the Ten of Pentacles. What is the Ten of Pentacles for Aquarius? This could be work related too. It's not family. I feel like it's family though. So we have the Eight of Water, Eight of Cups, and the Ace of Water. So I think you're moving towards a new opportunity that makes you happy. Moving away from one that doesn't make you happy. It's not emotionally fulfilling. There could be no room for growth. Maybe there's, again, some emotional baggage that needs to be left behind. Something unfulfilling or someone that you're leaving behind, but you're moving towards a new opportunity where there is an opportunity for fulfillment and happiness and creativity. It could be a new job. Maybe you've had this job for a really long time. You could be switching careers, something like that. Or you could be moving away from your family or getting a divorce or making some other major change like that. Saturn and Scorpio. With the Eight of Water. Let's look at this a little deeper, shall we? Show me the Eight of Water. You're following your heart about something. The High Priestess. You're listening to your intuition. You definitely are following your heart. This is, yeah, there could be some secrets being discovered, some things being revealed. Somebody else could be being honest with you, revealing some secrets that could be causing you to walk away. But something, it's like a truth is being revealed. Something is becoming very clear. Either it's internal or within a situation. Or your intuition is very, very strong. The High Priestess is here 2 times. A lot of 2s. Well, not a whole lot, but the High Priestess is here twice, basically. So your intuition is very clear about something. You know something. You're very sure about something. Maybe you have an idea that you need to walk away from something or leave something behind or let something go. And you haven't, or whatever. I don't know, but I think you already know. There's an inner knowing or subconscious knowing about something. Anything else for the Eight of Water? What is Scorpio? What is all the Scorpio energy? I'm looking at the Death card. What is Aquarius walking away from? The Eight of Water. Oh my. What is Aquarius walking away from with the Eight of Water? Two of Swords. You could be moving away from indecision, like being stuck, being in this place of not making a decision about something, not being clear about something, just staying in a state of confusion or not knowing, or fear. You could be giving that up. You could be moving away from that, leaving that behind, deciding that you're going to trust your intuition, allowing your intuition to guide your decision making when you don't feel like you have enough information. Just trusting your intuition. I can dig it. I'm with it. Let's get a Sacred Destiny card for you. I hope this makes sense and I hope it's helpful for you. That could be bringing more optimism into your life, relying on your intuition and seeing how strong your intuition is and realizing the more you trust your intuition, the stronger you make it. That could be creating a whole transformation for you, allowing you to be more optimistic and anticipating more messages and growth in that space. Bringing more emotions into your life, action. I'm like, do I really want to take that card? I was just shuffling. I wasn't really asking yet, but whatever. They knew what I needed. Action. Storm clouds gathering. The sacred landscape wants you to know. A shift is coming. The time is now. Don't hesitate. Face your fear. Do it anyway. When big chance is on the horizon, it's time to take action. Of course, there are times to deliberate and carefully consider your next step, but not now. Now is the time to take immediate action. Look forward in a calm, steely gaze, and then forge ahead with clarity, determination, power, and grace. Quicken your spirit by making decisions now. Even if you are not 100% certain of your decisions right now, it's better to make any decision than none at all. And you are realizing that. I think you're realizing that all on your own. Like, okay, I just got to trust my intuition. I can't sit here and be stuck. Let's get one more. Anything else for Aquarius? Thank you. Release. Lovely. Autumn light. When you receive this card, it's time to let go and surrender. Let go of situations, people, and objects that do not serve you. Let go of old, outmoded, self-limiting beliefs that drag you down. This is a time of stripping away superficial distractions until you reach who you are at your core. If you are holding onto the old, it is difficult for anything new to come into your life. Begin to clear your home and living environments of clutter. If you don't love it or use it, it's probably clutter. Clear it out of your space. It's time for a detox. Get ready for the new. You must release the old. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to pull a Work Your Light Oracle card for you as well. If you have any Gemini placements, you may want to watch Gemini. They have release come up as well. I believe that was Gemini. Let's get a Work Your Light Oracle card. Any messages for Aquarians? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter based on the spread. Messages for Aquarius, please. Protection. Call your power. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Soul retrieval. You may have some energy vampires in your life. Some soul ties or something. Protection. 104. Alright. Call back your power. Cut the cord. Soul retrieval. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events, so it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power. So it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or by doing a form of healing as known as soul retrieval. Can you think of a traumatic event, relationship, or soul memory that you are being called to call back your power from? Check into your body now and see which chakra feels like it needs a bit of an energetic cleanup. Hold the card on the chakra or chakras that need cleaning and repeat the following. I call back any lost soul fragments, power, or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. That That could be why you feel so blah. That would make a lot of sense if you can resonate with that. I hope this reading was helpful for you. I hope you do decide to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. Check out Instagram as well for additional readings. And I will be doing new moon readings. Take that back. I already do new moon readings, but I'll be doing additional new moon readings as well as new moon Reiki meditation ceremonies, new moon and full moon. So if you want to be a part of that, I feel like you could definitely benefit. I haven't been talking about it in these readings, but I feel like you could definitely benefit from that, especially if you need a little extra boost and your energy is very low right now. So check that out on Instagram. There'll be more information about that, and I'll post more information about it on YouTube soon. But I hope this was helpful for you and bring some clarity into your life and provide you some insight on how to deal with this energy, if it has already come up or if it is coming up soon in the near future. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. And until next time, peace, love, and light. Bye.